What is it, guys? Welcome to FPL Season 1 Draft Analysis / Breakdown. So, this is a new league that I created. Lots of the leagues on this channel are ones that I created. Is there one that I didn't? Can't remember. Sorry. Oh yeah, GCL, obviously. I didn't create that. And that didn't die. So, let's hope this one. But also, it didn't. NSA Season 2.5 didn't die either, so then PBL died. So don't really know what to think about that. Let's get into the draft. Jack literally just posted his video of his draft analysis / breakdown. So let's record mine and post mine later on today. Yeah, and I made this artwork, so Jack, stop taking credit for it. I'm just kidding. But I did make this artwork on Photoshop. Like literally all of them. Like this is probably gonna be edited in Adobe Premiere, so it makes sure that it's still HD. I don't know if you can see my mouse right now, but you shouldn't. Okay, so let's get into my first overall pick. I was hoping to get Celesteela, but because I was hoping to get Celesteela because in the last draft I did, what was like a week or two ago, and I'm still in that league. I wanted to draft Celesteela in that league, but I got sniped as well. And then I wanted to draft it in this league because I really want to use Celesteela, and then I got sniped in this one because it was the first overall pick. Terrible, isn't it? So I was just like, what's some other steel types that I could do? My draft plan wasn't good with the Jirachi, wasn't good with the Cortana, so I went with Scissor. So, yeah, good U-turner, bullet punch, priority. It also gets like normal moves like Iron Head, Bug Bite. Bug Bite could be a pretty good set. I don't really know. I don't have my phone out here to like go through every single set. So, pause a sec. I am literally installing Pokemon Showdown on my phone right now, and it's going so freezy. I got notifications going out. Jack, I already have your notifications on, right, boy? Okay, I got Pokemon Showdown. I already got it installed. My phone was just going so freezy. I'll just go through some stuff right now. It gets Pursuit. Pretty sure it gets Knockoff, which is good. That's good. I can't. It's taking a while. Add Pokemon. It's so hard to do on a phone. Scizor. Boy, not Persephone. Scizor. Boy. There we go. We got Scizor. Oh yeah. It gets Technician, which is pretty good with Bullet Punch. Didn't even know that. Let's be honest, I just drafted it because it looks cool. It gets Defog, it can take away Stealth Rocks and the Spikes and etc. It gets Fine type moves as well. But let's go on to our next bit. Oh yeah, and this is like literally in order. So if I go from tier 1 to something else that's not a tier 2, expect that, because our next pick is Clefable. I was planning to get Mimikyu, but that also, I found out that was tier 1 Pokemon, even though this is also a tier 1 Pokemon. I was planning to get it as a tier 2, but I don't know if Mimikyu was sniped from me, or if I just didn't want it anymore. I don't know. Okay, so I got Clefable. Stealth Rocks, it's got Soft Boil, Moonblast, Psyshock, Psychic, Calm Mind. It gets good coverage with like Fire Blast, and I'm pretty sure it'll get Thunderbolt and Thunder Wave. So those will be pretty good. It's because we got Magic Coat, no, Magic Guard, so it can make sure that you can't poison me with damage, you can't burn me with damage. So that's great when I want to soft boil your ass. So our next pick is a Digger Speed. I wanted a ground type, and it's a good ground type. And the other league I was talking about that I wanted to get Celesteela. It was very struggling to get a ground type on my team. So I was just like, I ain't screwing with that. Let's just get Digger Speed very early on the 3rd pick of the overall draft. And I'm pretty sure I was like bottom 3 of the draft. So, and it's an 8-man league. So, I'm pretty sure I was like number 6 or something. Number 6 or number 5, one or the other. Digger Speed, very powerful Pokemon with huge power, just spamming off these returns and earthquakes. We've got to be a little bit tricky about when I bring Choice Band or Choice Scarf or Life Orb or whatever else I could bring. Okay. I'm pretty sure it also gets Iron Head, so that could be pretty good with these Fury types scrolling around. Oh yeah, something also I didn't say about Clefable. It's literally the FPL logo, and I'm the owner of the league. It makes so much sense that I drafted Clefable. Okay, and I made Clefable the logo of FPL because it's a fun Pokemon, and it's a fun Pokemon league. Boom, our next pick is Mega Venusaur. Sorry that this picture isn't great. It was hard trying to find a good transparent HD Mega Venusaur to put on here. Okay, sorry it ain't great. I have some experience. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know that I know how to use Venusaur. Or Mega Venusaur, that Mega Venusaur. Because I used it in NSA Season 2.5, and I went to playoffs, and I was the, like, 2nd best scorer in the league. Like, I was 5-1, and the best was 6-0. So, but I had a bit of differential. So, boy, Mega Venusaur is going to come at you hard with those Sludge Bombs, Elite Seeds, Toxic, Giga Drains, Hidden Powers. Like, boy, this man is amazing. I also got Synthesis, so I can heal up with that Toxic and Elite Seed. So, my next pick is Darmanitan. You see him pointing at the Clefable. I felt like this picture was pretty cool for the Clefable down the bottom, okay? You guys should also know I'm very, very good. I don't know if I'm good, but like, I know how to use Darmanitan because I've used it both seasons I've been in GCL. Pretty sure I used them both. And I've used it in NSA Season 2.5, which, again, 5-1. By the end of the season, the top person was 6-0. I had been differential. Our next Pokemon is a Pokemon that I've never used before. I wanted to use something around. I wanted to use a water type that was around the same type as water type as Milotic, because I'm very good with Milotic. And Vaporeon is pretty close, okay? Like, I didn't want to get Milotic, I wanted to get a Pokemon like Milotic. And Vaporeon is pretty close to Milotic. Like, it still gets Recover, Scald Burns, Ice Beams, Toxic, gets Water Absorb, which Milotic doesn't get, but it's better. Okay. So, and it's bulky. So, first time I've ever drafted Vaporeon in a league before, and very excited to use Vaporeon. You guys can already see my Fire Water Grass going through. Darmanitan, Vaporeon, and Mega Venusaur. So, let's get on to my next pick. Next, we have Haxorus. Haxorus is also a member of the NSA Season 2.5. Now remembering, a lot of this team is. So is Digger Speed. So, Haxorus, Mega Venusaur, Darmanitan, Vaporeon, and Digger Speed. The only two that weren't were Clefable and Scizor. Pretty sure Clefable wasn't. It could have been. I know Scizor wasn't, but Clefable, don't know. Might have Haxorus, Dragon Dance, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Mold Breaker, Rivalry. I've used Rivalry in NSA Season 2.5, so you better be scared when I use that ability, okay? I don't want to say it again because it was so weird. Okay. So, our next pick is Hitmonlee. I am not... The only other time I've drafted Hitmonlee in a league, it was a tier 3 and below league. It did good, but I feel like it's gonna do better now since I actually have worked with Kieran. Sometimes with just doing random sets, and Hitmonlee was pretty good on my team back then. Okay, like Unburden, High Jump Kick, Citrus Berry. It's got like knockoff as well. So right now I'm pretty sure we got like how much knockoff users? We got like we got Mega Venusaur, which does have knockoff, Digger Speed, what does have knockoff, and Sizzle. So 4 knockoff users and like no good South Arc sitters, but that's fine. Okay, so next pick is Cofagrigus. You guys should know how good I am. I used it in NSA Season 2.5. I used it in pretty sure both seasons of DCL. And I used it in the season of PBL. So, I know how to use Cofagrigus. And my opponents, which are mainly Jack, Lemmy, and JJ. The other Jack too. Okay, they were in PBL. And they know what I can do with this. And so does JJ and Jack even more, because they were also in GCL. So, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't be bad this time, like every other time, because every time I either drafted it in GCL or PBL, not NSA, I won with that one, but the others two, GCL and PBL, Jack was just beat my ass with it. So, let's just move on. Vikavolt. I was a bit iffy when it came to my turn this time. I was just like, should I get Vikavolt? Should I not? Because, like, I need an electric type. And I wanted Vikavolt. But I didn't want 2 bug types. But I'm just like, I got Dormanitan, Vaporeon, Mega Venusaur, Haxorus that all do good. Well, Mega Venusaur doesn't do good, but it has thick vet to go good against fire types. So I was like, well, let's just do it. It has amazing special attack stat. It has bad speed, but slow Volt Switcher with, like, if I put on a Specs or something, or a Life Orb, that's doing some damage right there. Right, it also gets Energy Ball, Flash Cannon, not sure about some many other moves, but Hypno is my final pick. And I picked this because Kieran, the first time, like, after I met him, obviously, what was in, like, I think it was in, like, a double team league, when I was teaming up with Jack, and he was teamed with Even Steven. I met him there, but then after that league went away, I still talked to him a lot, and I helped him out with the league, where he had Hypno, and he was going to playoffs, so I helped him during the playoffs. He didn't win, but Hypno did well, and he actually taught me some sets about how to use Hypno, and I think Hypno should be a pretty good Pokemon. So, hope you guys knew how to draft. Oh, wait, no. Look at our Z users right here. Okay, so our Z captains, okay, they can use any Z moves, because they're Z captains, but, no points limited on Z captains, so just any 3. You can literally see which ones they are: Digger Speed, Vikavolt, and Haxorus. No explanation. Vikavolt is very good with coverage. Digger Speed, I can just not expect anything. Huge power, Z Earthquake, Z Return, Z Iron Head, Z Knockoff, Z Pursuit. What? Okay. Or yeah. And Haxorus, Z Dragonclaw, Z Earthquake, Z Dragon Dance, Z Poison Jab, Z Iron Head, Z. I don't even know the rest. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed our draft. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And also go check out the other coaches in the description below. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the episode. At the beginning of the episode, what? No, the beginning of the video. Go check out the other coaches in the description below. I'll put like, I'm pretty sure there's 3 right now recording. I'm pretty sure there's 3. If there's only 2 right now, which is Jack and JJ, I'll definitely put those 2 in the description. But if there's any others that tell me that they're recording, then I will edit the description and put them in. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to I talk so fast when I do my outro. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe with more YouTube videos coming your way. I actually need to record the next episode of Ruby Evolution, Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, peace!